What's the worst joke that completely backfired on you? Me and my girlfriend were the kind of couple that lived from messing with each other, stealing each other's food, mocking each other's fashion choices, and setting up dumb pranks just to get a reaction. It was all in good fun. We knew we loved each other. At least that's what I thought. One day, we were on a scenic walk, and I bent down to tie my shoe. As I did, I realized something. It looked exactly like I was about to propose, and in that moment, I made the single worst decision of my life. I leaned into it, took a deep breath, and slowly looked up at her. Eyes serious, her entire body locked up, her hands shot to her mouth, her eyes started watering. She gasped so hard she physically wobbled, and before I could even process what was happening, she choked out, "Yes." Then I reached for my shoelaces. Her whole mood shattered, her jaw dropped, her happy tears reversed back into her face. It took her exactly 2 seconds to go from dream proposal to witnessing a violent crime, and then she lost her mind. "You're a horrible person." She turned around and stormed off so dramatically, in fact, that the people around us started staring like I had just ruined her big moment. I just stood there, stunned. I messed up bad. I chased after her, trying to explain it was just a joke, but she wouldn't even look at me. She power walked like she was leading a parade. We ended up sitting on a bench. She was still furious, absolutely tearing into me, yelling about how I had no heart and no soul. And then, in the middle of her rant, she blurted it out, "I cheated on you." I blinked. "Excuse me? 1 second, I'm the bad guy for making a dumb joke." The next, I find out my entire relationship was the joke. I just sat there in pure shock. She was still mad at me. I stared at her. She stared at me. I took a deep breath, slowly bent down, tied the tightest double knot of my life, stood up, and left, never talking to her ever again.